Being a senior medic on a small team of less than 10 guys means that you know your guys better than anybody. If you earn the privilege of their trust, you want to do everything you possibly can to protect it. My name is Louis Guerra. I'm a first-year medical student, and I was in the military for 12 years as a Green Beret Medic. I deployed to Afghanistan and Eastern Ukraine, and my experiences throughout both of those deployments have shaped and will continue to shape my practice in medicine moving forward. One of my major roles was to stabilize patients on the battlefield and then evacuate them to a higher level of care. At some point, I realized that while I was an important part of the equation, I was just part of the equation. And I started getting more interested in exactly what was happening once I handed those patients off. So I knew when the time was right that eventually I would transition to become that definitive level of care. The number one piece of advice that I could give to veterans who are about to transition from their job is that first you have to accept that nothing will ever be like the job you had. Once you've accepted that, then it's time to do an autopsy on why you love that job in the first place. For me, I loved working in small teams, back to back, against all odds. I loved the physical and mental stimulation. And finally, I needed a purpose that was higher than myself. I think it's incredibly important for veterans who are about to transition from the military to cement their support structure prior to leaving. Loss of mission, particularly for combat vets, should not be underestimated. Having a constant in your life will only set you up for success. There is a culture of embracing discomfort. And right now, going to medical school at this point in my life, it's uncomfortable, but that's okay because I've experienced it before. And when you've experienced it and defeated it, you know you can do it again. My goal is to rejoin the special operations community and become the definitive care physician that I trusted as a senior medic on the ground to hand patients off to. The military put me on this path, and I feel that it's incumbent upon me to give back to the community that has given me so much.